Today's session is a deep Yin Yoga stretch. You may want 2 blocks with you just to support you at the end. So go get ready, and I'll see you on the mat. Your affirmation today is, I am worthy of love and happiness. We'll begin today in butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together, sitting on the sit bones. Lengthen the spine and sit up nice and tall. Your feet can be as close or as far away from your center as you need. Tuck your chin to chest and start to round your back slowly, walking your hands forward in a comfortable, rounded forward fold. Focus on your breath. Softly breathing in and a long exhale out, centering your mind and centering your body as you prepare for this practice. Maybe you have an intention for today and you softly repeat that to yourself. Slowly start to lift your head and use your arms to press your way back up to sitting. Now easy twist. Right hand comes behind you, left hand comes over the right thigh. Twisting gently to the right side, pulling that right shoulder back behind you. Your gaze could be straight to the side or over that right shoulder. And then we'll switch to the other side. Now the left hand behind your back and the right hand over the left thigh. Sitting up tall again, pulling that left shoulder back just a bit, and breathe. Come out of the twist carefully and find your way to tabletop 4, thread the needle pose. Knees directly under your hips, hands under your shoulders. Take a nice breath in, reach up with that right hand towards the sky. Exhale, scoop underneath the opposite shoulder, dropping your right shoulder to the floor. And then extend the left arm up overhead, keeping your hips directly over your knees if you can. You could also take that left hand behind your back to open up that chest a little deeper. And while you're here, I'll just remind you of those principles of Yin. Find your edge, that point of gentle sensation. And then become still, still in your mind and still in your body. And hold the pose there. Today, we'll hold these for about 2 minutes. Focus on your breath, breathing in, and a nice long exhale out. Bring that left hand down and place it underneath your shoulder to press your way up and lift your right arm back up towards the ceiling. Maybe you look up there at the same time. Take a breath in, exhale, and bring that hand down. We'll go to the other side. Left arm comes up, reach towards the ceiling, and then scoop under the shoulder, bringing that left shoulder down towards the floor, extending the right arm up and over your head. Again, you could take that extended arm behind your back to the small of your back and deepen the stretch just a bit. Be careful that you're keeping your hips right over your knees and not shifting to the right or to the left. Bring your right arm back down under your shoulder. Press up with that hand. Reach up with the left hand, reaching up towards the sky. Nice twist. And then bring that hand back down. Now tuck the toes behind you for downward facing dog. Lifting your hips to make that nice inverted V shape. Leave a little bit of bend in your knees. Fingers are nice and wide. 3-leg dog. Right leg comes up, and then we'll come to Pigeon Pose. Right knee comes behind the right wrist, and then slide the left leg back behind you. Now you could stay up in your nice proud pigeon for a great hip flexor stretch. If this is too much for you, you can sit on both sit bones with both knees bent. And now hinging forward for an even deeper stretch in that outside right hip. Hinge from the hips, walk your hands forward, square the hips on the floor so that you're not leaning to that right side, but that left hip is coming flatter towards the floor. Find your pose, resolve to be still, and hold the pose there. Lift your head and place your hands back under your shoulders so that you can lift your chest. Extend the left leg if it's not already. Tuck the toes and come to plank, and then downward facing dog again. Bring the feet closer together. Pressing back towards your heels, spread the fingers, lift your hips and lengthen your spine. Three-leg dog, left leg, pigeon pose on the left. Left knee comes behind the left wrist and slide the right leg back behind. You could stay up tall for a nice hip flexor stretch. You might choose bending both legs and sitting up on your sit bones. Or hinge from the hips and fold forward, relaxing into the stretch there. Keeping your knee and your ankle and foot going the same direction. The shin of that left leg could be parallel to the top of the mat or anywhere in between from there towards your hip. Find what works best for you and what's comfortable for you. Relax into the pose and resolve to be still. Lift your head and use your arms to press your way up, and then find your way to your bottom, where we'll ease all the way down to our backs and find a nice, comfortable, and wonderful massage for the low back and the hips. Settle your spine down and bring your knees towards your chest. Gently place your hands on the tops of your knees and push the knees away. Maybe you drop them to the right side, gently towards the center, over to the opposite side, and towards the back. Just massaging around the sacrum and your glutes, and switch directions, maybe to the left, center, right, and back. Release your legs and plant your feet back on the floor as we move to a shoelace pose. From here, the right leg will cross over the left thigh. You could stay right here, and this could be your pose, or bring both knees in towards your chest. You could hold on that knee that's closest to your chest. You could hold to the shin on the knee that's on top, or if you'd like a nice deep stretch, reach down for the ankles or the feet and bring them towards the sides of your hips. Beautiful deep stretch for the hips and the thighs and the glutes. Resolve to be still and just focus on your breath for the next couple minutes. Release your legs or your ankles and bring your feet back down to the floor, uncrossing your legs. Take your feet nice and wide for a couple windshield wipers side to side. Arms out to a T if you will. Drop the knees to the right and then drop them to the left. A nice little counter stretch again for those hips. Bring the knees back to the center and we'll go to the opposite side for our shoelace on the left. Left leg comes over thigh. You could hold here if you like to. Or bring your knees to chest, holding on to that knee closest to the chest, the shin of the leg a little farther away. Or for that nice deep stretch, reach down to the ankles or the feet and bring them closer to the hips on either side. Relax your shoulders down and back. Relax your low back, your hips, all the way down through the spine. Release the pose in your legs, bringing your feet back down to the floor. Uncross your legs. Maybe resting here for a moment, giving yourself a little rebound. Our final pose is a supported reclined butterfly. This is where you may want to use those blocks. Place one block long ways at a lower level, and then the second block a little higher to rest your head. The first block will come right between the shoulder blades, and then the second block, your head rests just above where the head meets the neck. Bring the soles of the feet together and just allow the knees to gently fall out to the sides. And you can do this pose without any props at all if you prefer that, or maybe a pillow or a bolster. Wherever you find your pose today, relax into the pose and allow gravity to gently open the hips. Relax your shoulders down and back. Relax your breathing and relax the low back. Softly breathing in and a nice long exhale out. Carefully come out of this pose. Use your hands to lift your knees back to the center. Maybe you roll a bit to the side, using your elbows and your forearms to raise yourself back up again. And off the blocks, move them to the side, as we won't need them again. Come all the way back down to your back for Shavasana. Find your Shavasana and what's best for you. You could bring the feet wide and let the knees knock in together, or perhaps you extend both legs out and towards the floor. Palms up if you will, and just allow your body to rest. Maybe you rest the hands on the belly. Allowing yourself this next 2 minutes for peaceful meditation. I'll go quiet, but I'll let you know when it's time to return. In the meantime, just focus on your breath. Slowly exhaling, relaxing the body and the mind. Breathing in and exhale out. Gently start to blink your eyes open and maybe wiggle your fingers and your toes, and take your time coming back. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this deep stretch today. I hope you enjoyed it and feel more at peace. I'd love to hear in the comments how it went for you. And I would also love if you'd like and subscribe to my channel. Peace be with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.